Today we're going to be looking at multiple choice questions. Multiple choice questions are used to test a wide range of reading skills. They require you to have a detailed understanding of specific points or an overall understanding of the main points of a text. When answering a multiple choice question, be careful to use only the letters indicated on the question sheet and do not write any of the words. Remember, your answers are letters only. And one last point before we practice. The questions come in the order of the text. There are 4 types of multiple choice questions. 1. Standard multiple choice, which needs 1 answer. Multiple answers for 1 mark. Multiple answers for 1 mark each. And global multiple choice. Let's see what they look like. This is what a standard multiple choice 1 answer question looks like. This is the first type. You'll see options A, B, C, and D, and you choose 1 letter for your answer. The next type is multiple answers for 1 mark. In this type of question, you'll be asked to select 2 letters from a list of options, and both answers go in 1 box. The next type is multiple answers for 1 mark each. For this type of question, you'll again select 2 letters from a list of options. However, each answer goes in a single box. Finally, you have global multiple choice. In this sort of question, you pick 1 letter from the list. However, this question asks you to understand the main idea of the text. Normally, you're looking for specific information in a question, so be careful when you answer this type of question as you have to look for the main idea. Okay, let's practice. Here is a text about cats. We're going to read a selection of the text. The house cat has lived with people for at least 3,500 years. The ancient Egyptians used cats to keep mice and rats away from grain and other food. It is possible that humans kept them as pets even before that, because the 8,000-year-old bones of people and cats were found together in a grave in northern Cyprus. Practice 1. Ancient Egyptians used cats to A. To calm stressed nerves, B. To hunt pests and protect food, C. To eat as food animals, or D. To demonstrate wealth. The answer is B. To hunt pests and protect food. So on your answer key, you would write B as the answer. Now we are going to read another selection from the text. Let's look at paragraph 2. House cats have many interesting qualities. For example, they sleep longer than most animals. The typical cat sleeps for about 14 hours a day, and some sleep for even 20 hours. As well, when cats jump or fall, they almost always land on their feet. They are able to twist themselves around in the air so that their feet point towards the ground. That is probably one reason why people say that cats have 9 lives. House cats can also point their ears in different directions. If a cat is walking one way, it can point its ears backwards to a noise coming from behind. Practice 2. Which 2 items below are stated as being characteristics of cats? A. They land on their feet. B. Travel in packs. C. Like eating meat. D. Sleep for long periods. Or E. Sing at night. The answer is A and D. Land on their feet and sleep for long periods. In the box on the answer sheet, you would write A and D. Let's look at another selection of the text. This time, let's look at paragraph C. The senses of a house cat are much superior to those of humans. Their ability to see at night is much better than ours, and during the day, their field of vision is 20% wider. As for hearing, house cats can pick up sounds that are higher than we can perceive. even higher than dogs can hear. A domestic cat's sense of smell is about 14 times stronger than a human's. In addition, the house cat can feel things with its whiskers. When a cat is moving at night, its whiskers stick straight out from its nose and help the cat avoid bumping into objects. No doubt all these super senses make the house cat such an excellent hunter of small animals like mice. Practice number 3. The list below lists details about cat senses. Which two things are mentioned by the writer of the text? A. Their sense of smell is poor. B. They see well at night. C. Their bark is worse than their bite. D. Their hearing is not as good as a dog's. Or E. They feel things with their whiskers. The answers are B. They see well at night, and E. They feel things with their whiskers. So you'd write B in one box and E in another box. But you would write them in any order, just so long as the answers were in separate boxes. Let's look at one last selection of the text. This time we'll look at paragraph D. Nowadays, however, people don't usually keep house cats for their hunting ability. Although cats are generally loners, they can be quite affectionate when they choose. Many cat owners love to sit with their cat and quietly stroke its fur while it makes soft purring sounds. In fact, some programs in hospitals and prisons bring in cats regularly to help calm the nerves of patients and convicts. It is said that a dog is man's best friend, but people with cats are sure to disagree. Practice number 4. Which of the following is the most suitable title for reading passage 1? A. The history of the house cat. B. Are cats man's best friend? C. Cats and dogs. D. Egyptian cats. And E. Felines through the ages. The answer is A. The history of the house cat. So we would write A in box number 5, finishing our answers. And that's it.